No matter if you are on a spiritual journey or not, we all seek happiness in some form. We all search for that enlightened state, hoping it will solve everything. But I promise you, the quest for enlightenment is a waste of time. Let me explain what I mean. First, what is enlightenment? Enlightenment is this state of oneness. It is being aware of your true nature, understanding non-duality, and being one with everything. You can clearly experience that there is nothing but unity. You see that separation does not exist and never has. It is just the illusion we have come to believe in. There are no words that can truly describe the experience because only the experience brings real knowledge. It sounds magical, doesn't it? And yes, in a way it is. But many think that when you become enlightened, all your challenges and problems will disappear. They think, I will never have to feel pain again. I will never have to feel anger, sadness, or anything else. But this is not true at all. You will continue to experience emotions. That is part of the human experience. Being without emotions is numb and boring. No joy, no excitement, no love. It would be a very dull life. People also believe that you will never have a thought again. The goal is not to rid yourself of thoughts. This message has been misunderstood in the spiritual community. Everyone wants to have a clear mind, 24/7. But that simply isn't possible because we do not control thoughts. They just happen. The goal is to be at peace with thoughts, so at peace that you lose all interest in what they have to say. They will just be in the background and will not affect you in any way. I understand why we all seek this state, but we should not look for something that is already here. You are literally looking for something you will never find because it has always been here. Everything that exists is already what you have been seeking. This is why non-duality, the teaching of oneness, is so important to understand because everything that arises and is experienced is what we are looking for. What makes you think there is something beyond this? There is nothing else. See the pain and thoughts that arise as part of the liberation you seek. If everything is consciousness or God, you must see everything this way. So first, you need to accept that this is the truth. You must believe before you experience, because you still believe there is separation, but there is not and never has been. This is the illusion you need to free yourself from. You are consciousness, and the only thing happening is consciousness. To illustrate this, imagine you put on virtual reality glasses for a moment. You can see your character in the virtual reality and the virtual reality game. The hands, the feet, the face. You see this virtual world where your character exists. Everything around you is part of this virtual world. Every landscape, every character, everything in this game is part of this reality as a whole. It is all one thing. It may seem like there is separation, but now it is all the same thing. You know you just put on those virtual reality glasses. So, you are aware that this reality is not even real. It is just what you are perceiving and experiencing. But it is not real. You are not just the character in the game. You are not just the landscapes in the game. You are the game. You are literally life. You do not have a life you are in. No, it is the same thing without the virtual reality glasses. All of this is just a game, and things are happening as we simply experience them. Thoughts are happening. You are watching this video, which is happening. Everything is happening. There is this need to get to the future, but it does not exist. You want to be enlightened or free, but you are resisting. What if all there is this? Stop believing there is something better than what is. You can never get to a place if it is not already happening right now. It simply is not possible, no matter how much we desire this or that. If it is not happening right now, it is simply not happening. But trust me, this is enough. When you truly experience what I am saying, you will realize why everything you sought was here the whole time and never went away. It has always been just this. So, what should be your next step? First, You need to understand and start to remember that separation does not exist and never has. That is the truth. You must believe before you begin to experience this. This is the only way to reach this knowledge. If you continue to deny this, you will remain trapped in the search. Understand that everything that arises does so as unity, as God. Also, start to integrate your emotions. The only reason you feel separation is because you have so much resistance to what is, and separation is so uncomfortable that we run away from it. What I mean is that you should constantly feel your emotions, constantly be curious and invested in feeling what you feel. See what you have been running from your entire life. Feel your fear and anxiety. Do not focus on it with the intention of trying to make it go away. Be curious, be one with it. And know that even this is God. Know that this is what you have been seeking, so why resist it? Yes, it can be uncomfortable, but discomfort is also God. And there is no you to feel discomfort. Nothing is happening to you. Things are just happening. Question this with everything. Notice how you are sad. You are experiencing sadness happening. You are afraid. You are experiencing fear happening. You are not wandering. You are experiencing wandering happening. And it is happening to no one. It is just happening. You, as this character, do not exist and never have. Remember that only the illusion makes illusions seem real when they are not and never were. So, stop searching. Ask yourself, why do I want enlightenment? And why do I want to be free? If it is to avoid feeling a certain way, understand that all these feelings are exactly what you are seeking. Because, again, everything is God. Everything and everyone is one. This is all there is. Look around. How could it be anything else?